Hey, it's Drybear. The latest content update for Wuthering Waves 1.1 has been released, and with it comes a brand new battle pass, as well as a brand new bunch of offerings in the store, and 2 new characters to pull for. So today I'm gonna do the same price valuation analysis on everything in the store, so you know what gives you the most bang for your buck. So depending on what your price point is, you can spend it the most effectively. So if you're wondering what's new, all of the weekly and monthly things have reset with this patch, and we've also gotten 2 new items in the store, the Magisterial Forging Aid and the Magisterial Radiant Aid. Both of these give you Astrite and Radiant Tide for pulling characters, or Forging Tide for pulling weapons. Of course, the Lunite subscription still sticks around, so this is an option for you for the 30 days of Lunites and Astrites for getting those every day for logging in. They've also reinstilled a brand new Battle Pass, which is their Pioneer podcast. The last one ended and a new one started, and after doing a full analysis, it only has 1 item difference. Like, you lose 1 item and you gain 1 item for this one, so it's basically the same as the last one, but we'll do the same analysis on that compared to the last. And of course, this update is a dual release update, as most gacha games are. This is going to come with Jinhsi for pulling character and her weapon as well as a banner, and then in 2 weeks she will swap for Changli and then Changli's weapon as well. And here is the full pricing analysis for everything in the patch and compared to the last patch as well. I have put the insider channel and the connoisseur channel for the battle pass, the podcast for the last patch as BP1 and BP2. So the new battle pass and the old battle pass, you can see that they're very close together. The new one is slightly less value than the last one, but they're pretty dang close together. And I've also added in the Magisterial Radiant Aid and Magisterial Forging Aid for reference as well. So what you're looking at right here is a score given to it based on how much value you get back for each individual of your currency and Astrite you spend on the item. Anything above 1 means that you're exactly 1 means that you're getting basically the market value of those items, which means there's no savings. It's not a bundle, it's not a bonus, there's nothing given to you. It's almost like you were in-game buying them directly from a merchant for exactly what they're worth in-game, or how long it would take you to farm them on your own. Anything above 1 is good. It means that you're getting more value than you would normally get for those items, and the higher the better on that. And then anything below 1 means that you're literally overpaying for the items in that pack if you were to just get them yourself by either doing the activities to get the items or by farming themselves or whatever. So the only 2 that are below 1 are the Sage's EXP Aid and the Traveler's EXP Aid, and I would only recommend these if you're a whale. If you are a shark, so if you're spending over $1,000, to you it probably doesn't really matter. You're welcome to pick these up. That's going to have, it has more than 0 value, so it's a way to get those as well. But if you're a shark, you're spending between $300 and $1,000, or you're a minnow and you're spending from between $0 to $50, I would stay away from the Sage's EXP Aid and the Traveler's Aid. The Black Bloom's data is pretty trash as well. It's just above 1 for that bundle that you'll pick up. And then the Black Bloom's Aid is 4.14, which is pretty good. So I'd say if you're a shark, you can pick up the Magisterial Radiant Aid, Magisterial Forging Aid, and then everything above it, and you'll be getting great value for those as well. The brand new Magisterial Radiant Aid and the Magisterial Forging Aid are actually more value than just buying the Astrites or buying the tides themselves directly, so it is worth picking those up if you are planning to be in that bracket of spending. But if you're a minnow, I would still kind of stay away from anything below here. So basically, if you're a minnow, you're spending anywhere from $0 to $30 or $0 to $50. I would only get the current battle pass, which would be BP2 for Insider Channel, and then get the Lunite subscription. So this would be $10 US if you're in that currency for the Insider Channel BP2, and then $5 US for that, so $15 for the month, and then I would stop there. Everything else, I would say, like from Gardener's EXP Aid over to Magisterial Forging Aid, is more for sharks territory, and anything below that, maybe even Magisterial Radiant Aid, is probably for whales going down, just because of the valuation there. But they basically have their bundles here. The Lunite subscription and the Insider BP channel are super worth it because the value is incredibly high. Now keep in mind that the reason these are so high is twofold, giving you a little bit of background from a game developer's perspective. There's usually a $1 to $5 purchase in most games that are free-to-play microtransaction based that are called conversion items. They're basically, the value is so stupidly good on it and the price is so stupidly low on it that it gets your non-paying users to make their first purchase, and they convert over from a non-paying user into a paid user. And that's what the Lunite subscription and the Battle Pass are for. However, keep in mind that both the Lunite subscription and the Battle Pass, the podcast, they can actually stay this high value because both of them require you to play the game. So for the actual Lunite subscription, you do get 2,700 Astrites and 300 Lunites, but it requires you to log in every day for 30 days. And I don't think there's any recovery if you miss a day. So you have to kind of just be logging in. It doesn't take much. You can log in on your phone as well. But the value on this is astronomically high. The Lunite subscription is the second best item you can get in the game for value back to you. Each time you get the 30-day subscription, you get 300 of the premium currency, which you can use to buy anything in the item exchange. You can save up and get some of these, some of these that are better. Like of the ones that are here, we know we have Traveler's EXP Aid, Sage's EXP Aid, Gardener's Aid, Blake Bloom's Aid, and Blake Bloom's Data Aid. If we go back to our chart here, we can see that Blake Bloom's Aid is the most valuable out of all of those, and then the Magisterial are the next best on that. So if you have some extra of this premium currency, the hard currency, then you'll probably want to just pick up the well, these can't be converted. So it basically would just be Blake Bloom's Aid is all you've got, is the only one I would buy out of these, using the Lunites for $9.80, which will probably just be on discount the entire time. And we have the Insider channel and the Connoisseur channel. It's worth revisiting these because I know, I'm just gonna re-mention it every time because people may not be aware, since these are battle passes that function like that. So this is a battle pass. You will be able to get all of the public channel options by playing the game, doing your daily activities. So if you go here to your quests, you have daily quests, weekly quests, and seasonal quests for the whole Battle Pass. Complete these, you'll get the EXP, and it'll level up your Battle Pass, and you'll get all of the free items. However, if you decide to, you can spend 10 USD in order to pick up the premium track or the Insider channel of the Battle Pass, which will give you all of these things. They don't show the numbers on here, but it's 200 premium tuner, 9 of these, and then you get some echoes on top of that as well, which is pretty cool. So all that gets added together, and if you're going to max this out, the value is, like I mentioned, it's very, very good. So you get, the new one is slightly less than the last one because we're losing 50 premium tuners and we're gaining 1 crystal solvent, but they're basically the same still. If one is good, is baseline value, and these are 12, it means that these 3 are just so good in value that if you are going to spend it all, you'll want to start, like, it's best just to start at the highest and work your way down, because these 3 have the best value out of anything in the game. The Lunite subscription and the Battle Pass are the 2 best. So you have that option there. Now, there's a couple things to mention about the Battle Pass, the Pioneer podcast, because there might be some things that you may value more depending on what you're trying to get out of the game. So when you buy the Insider channel, you will, for 10 USD, you will be able to get all these items. However, there is a unique set of 4-star weapons that comes with the podcast, and that is the Golden Eternal series weapons. Most of these are quite good, by the way. So Autumn Trace is actually very good. It's actually one of the best purple broad blades that you can get. It's great for Ji Yan. It's great for the new Jin Shi. It's even great for Calculator if you want to use it on him. So all of those are great. Looming Loss is a good pickup. It's not the best in every category, but it's up there. It's like really close to tied. And if you don't have any other, like, you know, the crafted sword or any other options like Conviction, Commando of Conviction, Looming Loss is a good one. Looming Loss is also exceptionally good at Danjin. So if you're going to be playing a Danjin main carry, it's also really good. The Thunderbolt is excellent for the off carry. So if you're playing Alto synergy or like a Mortefi synergy, Thunderbolt is excellent. Stonard is good as well, very good if you're going to be running like a carry Ling Yang or a carry Genshin. If you're doing Genshin as support, you wouldn't really run in Stonard anyway. And of course, Augment, which is excellent, very good for Encore, very good for Yin Lin, a very, very good weapon. So if you're looking for good 4 stars, the $10 pack is insanely good, and it is giving you a good 4-star weapon. Keep in mind that you still need to syntonize these, so like get duplicates of them. So if you keep getting the Battle Pass over and over, you'll keep getting duplicates for that weapon, or you can get all 5 of them for all of your characters, and you can start making those stronger and stronger for the passive effect. Now, because this purchase price is $20, but it includes the base Insider channel as part of it, this Connoisseur channel is also valued at $10 as well, because it is $10 more than the insider channel, and so I'm evaluating them differently as a separate price. So $10 for the insider channel, or $9.99, and then the connoisseur channel is $10 as well. You get 3 lustrous tides, which is the basic novice pulls. You get a cosmetic, which I value at 0 because you may or may not like it subjectively, and then you get a free Syntonize level upgrade for one of the golden Eternal series weapons. So this one on the valuation is not quite as high. So you have like insider channel or up here, and the connoisseur is like 4.42, just because, you know, it's 0 for the cosmetic and it's Syntony for the weapon, which you may not be using, but it's still good value. And then you have the lustrous tides as well. It's still good, but it's nowhere near the $10 premium pack. So again, if you're a minnow and you're looking to spend like $15 to $20 a month on this game, pick up the insider channel for the current battle pass, finish it, then get the subscription for the Lunite subscription and log in every day, and then stop. There's not really anything else valuation wise why you need to actually go for anything purchase beyond that. And if you're a shark or a whale, I would pick up these things in the middle. And then I honestly, unless you're a super whale, I wouldn't grab any of these bottom 3, Black Bloom's Data, Sage's EXP8, or Traveler's EXP8, because they're all garbage. So that's the valuation for patch 1.1. Hope this helps for anyone out there who's looking to spend on the game, and I hope you enjoy the new chapter and the new content. If you found value in today's video, leave a like down below, leave a comment for the algorithm to help this video get seen by more people, and don't forget to check out my other channels for other content and other stuff and other things.